Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Dan from Minecraft Films here, and I'm back with another Madden 15 franchise episode. Today we're going to be playing the Redskins for pretty much a playoff spot, I guess, and first round bye. If we can keep winning, we have to win out, I guess, to get the first round bye. Because if they would lose here, then go next week and win, then they would get the first round bye, I believe. I think that's how it works, or something like that. There's a lot of other teams, so I might not even make the playoffs. So I gotta win out, and I can't let them win this game at all. So right now, it's pretty much just the Alfred Morris show, and they kicked the field goal. So that was a pretty okay drive for them. And finally, the game mode is fixed. It is now an all-pro, so thank God. So hopefully this will be more entertaining for you, because this is actually one of my more entertaining games, which means this is one of my worse games. But right there we hit Brett Selleck. I should have just come going outside, but I thought he could just truck him off and keep going, but that was not the case. So we run the ball up the middle to the outside with LaShawn McCoy, trying to get him on the ground. So 3rd and 9, we got to get the something here. So I go for it on 4th down, think, oh, I can pick this up, and it hits the back of the defender. So that completely sucks. Right there, first down pass by Nick Foles. That's right, Nick Foles. I traded him away to the Redskins. I don't know why they tried to read option there, but I traded him away to the Redskins because he was throwing picks left and right, and I just didn't like how accurate he was, which is not very accurate at all. So I picked up Robert Griffin III, even though he's not really accurate either. But I like the mobility for him. I like rolling out and stuff sometimes. But yeah, right there we get another 3 and out. And yeah, I just think Robert Griffin III is better than Nick Foles, so I traded him away. And this is their first matchup against each other. It's really cool because the first time I played them, I had Nick Foles, I think, and they had Robert Griffin III. Right there, a huge play by Santonio Holmes. I think that might be Macklin. I don't know. I can't freaking see, but I'm pretty sure that's Antonio Holmes. But if it is Jeremy Macklin, thank you. And I didn't know Jeremy Macklin could catch like that, because every time I throw him the ball, he either fumbles it to Palomalu or something stupid happens. So we're going into half now. We're just going to try to stop them, make sure they cannot kick a field goal. But Alfred Morris gets outside and cuts back in. Doesn't get much. Right here, we have to stop them. And Deshaun Jackson is just too fast, and he gets into freaking field goal range with 11 seconds left. They are really in field goal range now, so they just kick the ball through the upright, and they get the not tie, but 1 point below the tie. 7-6 now, 4 seconds to go, and right here, this shouldn't really count as an interception because we got picked. No, not because we got picked, because it was the end of the quarter. I just threw it up because, yeah, why not? So we get the ball here, and hopefully we can score again and go up 2 possessions, I think. Yeah, it might be 2 possessions if we score here, right? 1 possession. I don't know. Yeah, it's 2 possessions. Yeah. So yeah, if we score here and we're just pounding the ball up the middle with LaShawn McCoy, doing quick pass plays and stuff, that did not work right there. Now 3rd and 6. The accuracy, man. And right there, it gets batted down the first time a defensive back has ever swatted that down. And so far, this game is even, and I'm peeing myself, man. There is pee everywhere. I'm sweating bullets. Like, I am soaking wet. I look like I jumped out of a pool, and I'm like, oh my god, if I don't win this game, and if I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. The Redskins take my spot. They get the first round bye if they win out next week, which I think they will, because I think they're going against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys suck in this game. But right here, we try to break one outside with Darian Sproles, and that does not get anywhere. But look at LaShawn McCoy putting the team on his back and picking up those crucial first downs. Now we start the 4th quarter, and we just need first downs. We need to run the clock out a little bit, and we need to score a touchdown, because right now they are up, and that is one thing we do not want to see, is them being above us. But I'd rather be on defense right now. I don't know. I'd rather not be in the situation. Leave in the comments which would you rather be in. Be the underdog and score, and right there we go for 2 and we actually get it. But would you rather be the underdog and score and rely on your offense, or would you rather be the overdog? I don't know. The overcat and try to stop the offense from scoring. Because, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good on defense, but I'm bad under pressure. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm. Look at the pass to Jordan Reed. I think that's his first name. Yeah, J. Reed, Jordan Reed. He is a boss in this game and in real life, actually. That catch beat 2 defensive backs. So now it's 39, and we cannot, and he drops the ball, and now it's 4th down, and we have to stop him here, and we get the sack with Cox, and now Fletcher Cox. Now we're just going to run out the clock. We're in victory formation. We just kneel it, and right here, look at LaShawn McCoy breaking it to the outside. The new rushing leader of the entire NFL history and scoring touchdowns and yards in one game leader is freaking putting up points for us, making the game 22-12, and we came away with a huge victory. Now next week we just got to go over to New York and we got to beat the Giants, and then we will be locked in at the number 2 seed. So then that means the first round of the playoffs, the wild card weekend, we get the highest seed that advances out of that. So if it's like 3 versus 6, the 3rd seed versus 6th seed, we would get the 3rd seed, and there's a whole bunch of possibilities. We could not get the 6th seed though because it's impossible. So yeah, the Saints would get the 6th seeds. Like they would get 4 through 6 seeds, and we would get either. It would be one of them. I don't know. So yeah, that's how it works. I can't really explain it in my own words. But LaShawn McCoy, again, is so good, and I'm so happy to have him on this team. And this is actually might have been the shortest episode of all time. But now that we are done derping around with all these stats and stuff, and look, they had more yellow arrows than I did, so they should have won that game. But here's the AFC playoff picture. The Chargers played the lowest seed that comes out of the first round bye. This was the first round bye, and pretty much there it is. And now for the NFC playoff picture, that's what I said. We are 2nd now, and the Redskins now drop down the whole way to 5th. And yeah, so it is going to be a very interesting week next week to see who makes the playoffs, who gets all the awards and stuff, and who can potentially win the Super Bowl. So comment, rate, subscribe. Remember, eat your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!
Drop the bomb.